Here's a guide on how to design your own DIY Japanese Zen garden for tranquility. Introduction. A Japanese Zen garden, also known as a karazansui, or dry landscape, garden, is a type of garden that features an arrangement of rocks, water features, moss, pruned trees and bushes, and uses gravel or sand that is raked to represent ripples in water. Creating your own Zen garden can bring tranquility and peace to your outdoor space. Understanding the elements of a Zen garden. Rocks and stones. Rocks and stones are the heart of any Zen garden. These elements represent mountains and islands. Choose rocks with different sizes, shapes, and colors to add visual interest. Sand and gravel. Sand or fine gravel represents water in a Zen garden. When raked into patterns, it symbolizes the movement of water. Moss and plants. Moss can be used to represent land, while other types of plants like azaleas and Japanese maples can add color and texture to the garden. Designing your Zen garden. Planning the layout. Start by sketching out your design on paper. Consider the size and shape of your garden and decide where you want to place your rocks and plants. Preparing the site. Once you have your design, prepare your site by clearing it of any debris. If your garden is large, you may need to use a tiller to break up the soil. Placing the rocks. Place your rocks in your garden based on your design. Remember, the rocks are the main focus of a Zen garden, so take your time to find the perfect spot for each one. Adding the sand or gravel. After your rocks are placed, add your sand or gravel. Once it's spread out, you can start raking it into patterns. Planting the moss and plants. The final step is to add your moss and plants. These should be placed around the rocks and raked sand or gravel. Maintaining your Zen garden. A Zen garden is designed to be a place of peace and tranquility, but it does require some maintenance. Regularly rake your sand or gravel to keep it looking fresh, and prune your plants to maintain their shape. Conclusion. Creating your own DIY Japanese Zen garden is a rewarding project that can bring a sense of tranquility to your home. With careful planning and maintenance, your Zen garden can provide a peaceful and beautiful addition to your outdoor space. Enjoy the process and the serene environment you've created.